lot of activity, a lot of there's still a lot of very spiritual activity there, a lot of nuns, a lot of,
Wow.
that just have remained.
Bit wrong.
And they're very active and they're very pious and they're like prayer warriors. So
Yeah.
there's specific energies that are very heightened there, but they're very positive energies, a lot of angelic energy, a lot of,
Wow.
not a whole lot of the negative lower earthbound energy, but instead it's a very sacred space.
So I'm wondering
Very.
if the first spirit that came across that was saying ministry of the light, and it also said Satan. I'm wondering if it was thinking what I was doing was like, because this is really holy roller. I ain't gonna lie to you. This area right here
Mhm.
is Bible
Mhm.
Reader Central, all right? And I'm a Christian, so I'm not meaning any disrespect in what I'm saying, but I'm just saying that this is your, like, you know, the hardcore
Yeah,
Baptist
typical.
area.
Yep. Yep. And so there is a little confusion on their part as to intention when
Right.
people come in to investigate. But in general, they pray for them. Like
Nice. I could
they're
use some prayers.
yeah.
Thank you, spirits. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're very aligned for this. Like they appreciate your energy. Like that's what I felt very welcomed.
Yeah, I didn't
Like
feel
usually
anything
when I'm
negative.
yeah. Yeah, and I mean there's always something somewhere, I mean you can feel their
Yeah.
personalities and stuff like that, but
Oh yeah.
when I just opening the live, I felt that energy, that connection to a very welcoming energy, but they're very conscientious and cautious about, like they're willing and they're open to helping and, all of that, but they're still curious as to what's happening
Yeah,
sometimes
I don't
because
feel
some
that
of
they
them are
totally
very
understand how
old.
to work the devices yet. I feel like the
Yeah, they
devices are
don't.
a little confusing to them. Because you got to think,
Mhm.
these spirits go all the way back to like early 1900s and like late
Mhm.
1800s. Some of this
Mhm.
electronics would be like, what the heck is going on?
Oh yeah. No, some of them are. They just don't understand what to do with it, so they observe it, but they're not afraid to engage. So
Nice.
there are a few that will step forward and engage, and they're a little bit more brave,
That's awesome.
but they are in a form of purgatory, but they're content in where they are, if that makes
Okay.
sense. Like that's what their
Yes.
belief system brought them to, and they stayed in the location that they loved and where they worshiped and, where their physical energy was. And so they're very contented in what they do.
Now let me ask you this.
None of them are suffering or
Well,
wanting,
that's really good.
you know,
There's one specific
yeah,
thing I wanted
looking
to
for
ask
like
you
an
about.
escape.
I felt like there was a trickster. I felt like there was a spirit that was playing games. Um,
Mhm.
I feel like there it might have been a kid because this is a high
Yeah.
school. Um, but they were like messing with the lights, and like
Mhm.
I would do the countdown and they wouldn't do it exactly when I would say, and then they would like
Mhm.
wait for a delay and then turn it off, and then I'd
Yeah.
like start asking a question and they turn it on immediately, and I was like, okay, something's playing with me here, something very
Yeah, no,
playful.
it feels like three or four teenagers.
Okay,
Um, a couple, not from recently, but from a long time ago, passed in a car accident. And they're not from this time. They're not from the modern building or anything like that. This is like back in the 50s or something.
yeah,
And they're still in that teenage energy,
right,
So they like
right,
to, it's very clean, fun, but yeah, yeah.
nice,
And
nice.
they kind of integrate with the other ones that are there, but there aren't any younger energies there or newer energies.
Okay,
These are all a much older resonance of energy from a lot longer back, based on basically their belief systems and
okay,
how some of the teachings may have changed over the years as we've modernized and stuff like that. It makes a difference for them.
right. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Well, I appreciate you coming in and like helping me like clarify some of this crazy energy I was feeling. Like I said, I didn't feel threatened. I wasn't scared.
Hmm.
I didn't feel any bad vibes. I felt a really playful spirit in the beginning, and I could tell it was messing with me. And like I'd be like, "Okay,
Yeah.
let's count down. Do you understand?" And then come on, yeah, I understand. And then I'd say, "Okay,
Yeah.
let's try it." And then it was like, "Okay, what are you doing?" And then it came on. So yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. And there's a lot of really powerful history there
Oh yeah,
that they are preserving, you know, and wanting to like kind of draw more people into understanding what they really were about. You know, there's this perception of them, but they were very devout in everything they did, you know.
so let me ask you this:
So,
would it be
hey,
disrespectful? Because
John.
when I went over to the church, I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
it caught any of this before it shut off on me. But I said any
No.
spirits that are not connected to church are not allowed to follow me.
Mm-hmm.
So any spirits are, I didn't want to introduce anything outside to the church. I was trying to set my boundaries and set my
Mm-hmm.
intentions very clearly. I don't want to bring nothing to the church that's not already there.
Mm-hmm.
So
No, you did beautifully. Yeah, your intention was very solid. It was very clear, and what you did was you actually created an energetic field that would not allow it through your intention. Yeah, like that's you're very well capable of that intention alone being very powerful, and you can know that when you set that intention, it feels like a brick wall.
yeah,
Like for me, even if you know, like I'm feeling into okay, if I was a spirit trying to get through what he just said, what would how would I feel? And energetically it stops. So all you have to do is set a clear intention verbally, and
and
that's how powerful it
you're
is.
not the first
So
sensitive that's told me that before. Because I had Josh, my
yeah.
friend PSI Josh, and I told him,
Mhm.
I said I'm hard to read, and the reason is I know that I can. I have no fear of like picking up things that I don't want
Mhm.
because I have
Yep.
a lot of confidence in my ability to ward off things that I don't like or want. So
Mhm.
I have really strong like faith in my intentions and setting my own boundaries and everything.
Yeah.
So, but that's crazy to actually hear you say
Yeah.
that. I've
And
always
I work
felt
with
that
Josh
way.
all the time. Yeah, I work with Josh all the time. We were just talking yesterday about how it's
He's
going to be a
he's
year
awesome.
next month since we've met each other and we've been through all kinds of stuff together. So yeah, no, he's one of the other ones that as soon as he says nope, like there's nothing getting through. It's not
So I've been
nothing's
doing this
happening with
since
him.
last year September.
So,
So we're coming up on. I've been doing this for 9 months now. 9 months. I looked at
nice.
my very first video I posted, and it was 9 months ago. So I'm 9 months in. So I'm like 12 years and 9 months worth of experience on doing uh, on doing the paranormal. And I started at a
Mhm.
very young age taught by my sister. And
Mhm.
after she passed away, I was like 22 years old, and I stopped. I turned my back
Mhm.
on it. I was very like
Mhm.
guilt ridden and upset with the fact of what happened to her and everything that went down. And then like 9 months ago, I was like a little bit before 9 months ago, really, I got into it, but I didn't start
Mhm.
posting on TikTok until 9 months ago. And so it's been 13 years total now um, that I've been back into it, doing it, and just enjoying it.
Good. I love watching that these things are you know that you're passionate about these things and the way you go about it and your demeanor and everything. I absolutely appreciate you so much. And
Well, thank you.
that's why like it's like you know I get summoned to things sometimes you know where I'll just get one invite to somebody's life and then all of a sudden I'll get like 10 of them and
Oh,
I'm
that's
just
fine.
like okay I've been summoned, it's time for me to go. But tonight I was just sitting here going I don't really want to go to bed yet, so as soon as I opened it I was like oh here we go. Like this is what we need.
I was almost tempted to go back
So
to the nursing home, but I saw this place and me and my wife were talking, and she was like, "Give it a try. Go try it out. See
Mhm.
what's up." And for whatever reason, I was getting pulled towards the church.
Mhm.
I was feeling something pulling me towards the church. So in just a few minutes, I'm gonna probably go back over there and wrap things up at the church. Do a little bit
Okay.
there and talk and see if I can make a connection. Um, and see what's up, and then just wrap it up for tonight. But it's been a hell of fun. I tell you, I've been enjoying myself.
There's one woman coming forward right now. She's an older nun. She's got like the habit and everything, and her name is Sarah, Sister Sarah.
All
So
right.
she's saying that if you'd like to communicate, she'd be open to that.
Okay, I'll
So,
remember Sister Sarah. Okay,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Very
she's
nice. I'll
kind
try
of
that.
that's what happens when there's so many of them. There's always one that will step forward with me that's
Right?
willing and cooperative and everything, and they introduce themselves. And so I just, but as you were saying that you were going to go back, she came forward and
Oh,
said,
nice.
you know,
Nice. So she's
yeah.
welcoming. That's
So,
good. That's a good
yes.
feeling. Because
Yeah.
my experience with nuns, okay, as a kid, my mom was Catholic and my dad was Baptist, and I call myself a Catholic. Um,
My dad was a Presbyterian minister and my mom was Catholic. So,
nice.
yep. I know it. I
so,
know the feeling.
so, with that being said, my experience with the nuns, they were really strict and stern. So for her to be
Mm-hmm.
inviting, I love that. Thank you. Thank you, Sister
Yeah.
Sarah. I appreciate that. That's
Yep.
awesome. So I'm just going to take the basics over there and I'm not going to take the bear this time. And we'll see what happens. I'm kind of excited
Nice.
about it. But thank you for coming in and sharing all that information with me, Selena.
You're welcome. You guys
And
have a
you're
great
welcome. You're
night
welcome
because I
anytime,
do have an
anytime.
early morning tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. Thank you for everything. I'll remember Sister
Yep. I'll
Sarah
still,
and
I'll hang
remember
out.
and
Yeah, I'll stay in and listen and hang out while I get my stuff ready for tomorrow. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for having me, and we will do this again anytime because now I'm free, pretty
well, I'm glad
much.
you told me that because I was kind of like in the back of my mind, I was worried that maybe there is something negative and it's just trying to like fool me. But I
Hmm.
felt like that's why I was kind of scared because I felt a prankster. I felt like something was playing with me.
Yeah.
So with you saying it's not something negative, I don't. I feel a lot more open to go and wrap up the investigation and
Yeah,
everything.
the nuns keep them in line. The
That's good.
nuns keep them in line so that they know they're welcome there and everything, but they just kind of keep an eye on them. They're like
Good.
little lost souls that they
Because that's one thing.
collect.
You know me. We've communicated enough. You know me. If I feel that there is a demon or something super, I don't play with it. I
Yeah.
don't invite it. I don't play with it. I'm like, okay, look, you're done. I don't
Yeah.
I don't deal with you. I'm not
Yep.
one that's like, oh come on. I don't play that. I don't want no part of it. Don't care for it. That's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
So thank you anyways. I appreciate it.
Yep, no
And
problem,
have a
hun.
great night, Selena.
You too. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye bye. Oops.
It's not letting me go.
All right, I think I got it. All right, so guys, we're about to load up and go back over to the church and see what we can pick up. Boy, this air conditioner is cold compared to what's out there. My glasses are going to fog up so hard. All right, let's see if we can get this going. I'm thinking about restarting so that way I don't break my equipment while I'm trying to get over there. The phone already took one hell of a hard hit. Uh, Bag on it. All right, I'm trying to hook up the power pack so that way we have power. So stand by a second while I fight with this thing. I'm gonna have to see if I can find some of these three-way splitters. Yeah, Selena's awesome, Veta. I love Selena. She's good people. Um, she's helped me out a couple of times in the past. I had. It's funny that somebody was talking about like extraterrestrial or alien. I had some reptiles creeping up on me a while back, and at the nursing home actually, and she came in and helped me out, and I was super thankful for that. All right, we're gonna leave the bear. We'll take the portal, and I don't know how long we're gonna do this, but we'll go hit the church. We'll go over there and see what wants to talk. Sister Sarah. We're gonna remember that and try to make some contact here. Let me try to get out the car in one piece with all this equipment. Hang on a second. I gotta set y'all down for just a second. I don't want to drop and break anything else anymore. Kind of done a number on some stuff. Oh, all right. So that church, I'm loving the way it looks. I like I like everything about it. I'm loving the vibe I'm getting from it. All right, here we go. All right, guys. Thank you, Star. Appreciate that. So excited. All right, let me switch the camera around because it's easier to deal with while I'm walking. There we go. All right, here we go. All right. Now, one thing I hate is setting up. I know that's boring for y'all guys to watch me set up. A lot of people do the setup while their live is up and running. Me personally, I try not to do that usually, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. The church is a little bit of a walk. It's about a block away, so I gotta just walk a little ways to it. I'm glad I talked to that officer last time I was out here because he patrols this area and he's aware of who I am. So that way, I introduced myself to him, and if he sees me again, he'll uh, he'll probably remember. Oh, that's that weirdo that does those freaking investigations out here at nighttime. There's an old brick road. Yeah, these brick roads are original. This is original to the town. These date back probably even older than. So this town, I think, was established in 1839. It was like the first settlement here in this particular town. I'll look it up. I got a picture of the historical marker for the town when it was founded, when it was established. But I think, if my history is correct, 1839 was the first establishment in the town. Now, I'm working on a deal with the old Messianic Lodge. The old Messianic Lodge goes all the way back to 1839, believe it or not. They built a new building on the old foundation. It's now block. It used to be wood, but they built a new building over top of the old foundation and all that. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, um, that will be coming soon. I will be getting into the Messianic Lodge when all the restoration is done to it, and I'll be doing an investigation. Now, that being said, next Friday coming up, Friday, for all y'all here, y'all getting a sneak little news flash on this. I'm gonna go and do like I'm doing now at the school, where we go to the steps of the Messianic Lodge, and we're gonna do a little preemptive snooping. We're gonna do some investigation on the thing. I got permission from the owner. While it's being worked on, he can't let me inside for insurance reasons and everything else. But he said I'm more than welcome to go and hang out at the front entryway. It's covered, so it doesn't matter if it's raining or not. So Friday at 10 p.m., I'm gonna go. I'll start putting out some videos on it. I'll try to build it up so that way my mods can share it out and try to help that information get out there to everybody. But we're gonna go and do a preemptive investigation over there and see if we can make some contact with it. Now, I was told by the owner. All right, I should have grabbed my pistol. But anyways, I was told by the owner that one of the old members of the lodge passed away on the front porch. I didn't get his name. I purposely told the guy not to give me his name. And when I get the information, if we can get the guy's name or if we can make contact, we'll share that out to him, and he'll tell me if we got the right name or not. Sorry, I'm watching my back, guys, because all of a sudden there's some craziness going on around me. So we'll see what's up. Let me turn off this light real quick. Turn this on. This is going to be loud, so I want to turn it down. Turn this on. Fuck, that scared me. All right. We're going to lower this one down a little bit. Yep. All right. We're going to turn off the echo this time. Turn this on. All right. I got to dig everything out again. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and. All right, spirits. If there's any spirits here that want to communicate with me and they're willing, you're allowed to interact with me and my devices. You're not allowed to attach to any of my devices, and you're not allowed to attach to myself or my viewers. But if you accept these terms, can you say hello? My name is Stefan. Is there a sister Sarah here? I was told we have a sister Sarah that's willing to interact with me. So hello, Sarah. I'm Stefan. Sister Sarah. I don't mean in disrespect. Sorry about that. I mean sister. Hello, sister. Sister, if you're there and you want to speak to me, can you say hello? Or can you light up that ball? I'm trying to set up some devices for you to be able to communicate with me. You go in. You let me go in. I can't get into the building. It's locked. But thank you for the offer. Yes, I'm by myself. Are you willing to talk to me? If you're willing to talk to me, can you say hello? Oh, oh, hey, REM pod already. Oh, thank you. Is this the sister? Is this the Siri that's playing with my REM pod? Can you do that again, please? With that red light, it'll turn green, just like you did earlier. I had a good friend of mine tell me that you're willing to interact with me and talk to me. I appreciate you. All right. All righty, sister. Or any spirits that are here right now. You got me. Okay, thank you. I got you too. Can you turn off that flashlight to show me that you're here and you can interact with them? Can you make that light go off, please? All right, Sister Sarah. Did you used to work here? Did you serve at this church? If you served at this church, can you speak to me or interact with a device to let me know? Dude, we had that REM pod go off. That's unbelievable. Sounded like Selena. It might have said it. Did you sense my friend Selena? She was the one that you spoke with earlier. She's a good person. I enjoy her company and her spirit. Sister, is this where you served? Was this your home? Every every something. Can you say that again, please? Is this the sister? If this is Sister Sarah, can you try to turn off that light or interact with anything again? Hit the red light on top of that black cylinder. All you gotta do is touch it. None of my devices are gonna hurt you. There's nothing bad about these devices. They're all just interactive. The little balls, all you have to do is touch. The red light with the black cylinder is just something that you get near and touch. The flashlight, you just lend your energy to it, turning it off and on. And of course, with this spirit box, all you have to do is kind of think about what you want to say to me, and it should be able to work for you. All right. So if there's any other spirits here right now that want to speak, can you show me a sign? Either say hello or interact with a device, please. Hey there. Definitely a male spirit here. There she is. You don't see the light? Okay. Sister Sarah just said, I don't see the light. I heard that. It's okay. Sounds like crying. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. So you can talk to me through the box. I'll keep listening. Is there a message you would like to tell us? Are you proud of your work that you did, sister? I wanted to thank you for your service. Trigger. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I had something to trigger. All right, let's try this. I haven't done this in a while. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Duh. All right. I mean no disrespect by any of this. I'm going to flip the camera around real quick and try something new or something different. We're going to try something a little different. I haven't done this in a while. It's not everybody's favorite thing, but I like it, and we're going to give it a go. All right? So we're going to come a little closer. Hopefully I'll be able to read comments while I'm doing this. All right. Might rearrange everything so it's in the camera a little better. I don't need the spirit box. Let's see. That's in the camera. That's in. That's me. I did that. That's in. We can see the light going on and off. That's fine. All right. All right. So you might not be able to see these dowsing rods very well, but we're going to give it a go. Now I'm going to try to flip this around real quick, so bear with me for just a second. This might help some if I can flip this around without knocking down my phone again. All right. All right. So there's that. This might help. All right, sister. This is a very old device used for communication and different things. All right. These are my dowsing rods. I'm sure you've heard of them. They go back way back and where. So, sister, if you're here and you would like to communicate with me, please cross for yes and apart for no. That's a very quick yes. Thank you, sister. All right, so as you can see, these are my wooden handled quick travel things. Y'all guys, if you can, try to keep a light eye on the devices that I have out here because my back is kind of turned to some of them, and we'll see what happens. All right, sister, do you mind my presence being here trying to talk to you? If you don't mind me being here, please cross for yes and part for no. That's a quick yes. All right, thank you, sister. Praise God, I appreciate that. All right, was this building your main place of service? Were you assigned mostly to this building? Was this your home while you did your worship work? I wanted to say nunnage, but I don't know if that's even a word. That's a yes. All right. So this was your main place of service. Well, thank you for that. Did you have a long career? Did you serve? Did you serve here for a very long time? If so, can you cross for yes, part for no? Now watch my hands really close because I'm not moving them at all. Lord. Lord. I heard Lord. Cross is yes, she served for a long time. Well, thank you for that. That screen. Thank you, Janice. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. It's awesome. Thank you. All right. What do y'all want to ask? What do y'all want to ask the sister? Sister, have you seen heaven yet? Cross for yes, part for no. Have you seen heaven yet? The wind is actually blowing right now towards me, and the rods are moving like in front of me, and the wind is blowing right up against me. So they were actually going against the wind on that one. That's a yes. Well, that's awesome. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you, sister. Can you say hello? That was a very manly voice. I don't think that was you, sister. Have I heard your voice yet? Have you spoke to me through the box, through the speaker, through the device that I can hear your voice from? Have you spoke to me? Cross for yes, part for no. That's a yes. You know, I have a blindfold in the truck. I wish I would have brought it. Let's see what it says. I feel playing tricks on you. Possibly. That's possible. We're all good though, Red Rum. I'm okay with it. She is a smoker. Hey, who knows? It's possible. Sister Sarah, did you smoke? Were you a smoker? Yes for cross for yes, part for no. I want y'all to look at that. That's a clear no. Look, she was not a smoker. Am I hearing the voice of the minister of this church? Was that the voice of the minister of the church? Cross for yes, part for no. You're helping out. Well, thank you for helping out. Are you able to? Are you able to? I just heard a siren go off. So if a cop comes over here and gets onto me for sitting on this stoop, I I don't I don't know that I'm doing anything wrong. But if so, I might have to pack it up and leave. We'll see. If I'm asked to step away or walk away, I'll do it. No problems. Are you able to turn off that flashlight for me? Is this Sister Sarah that I'm speaking to? If this is Sister Sarah that I'm speaking to, can you cross for yes, part for no? Is this Sister Sarah, please? Yes or no? Not as passive a response. That's a very slow yes. Okay. I hope we didn't offend her with the smoking question. Hey, OG Mama, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you, everybody that was here earlier for the first live. It was super awesome. I appreciate it. I was having a blast. Let's see if I can find the. What about man? Can you set off the devices by me? Can you trigger any other devices again? We had a short, brief interaction with the REM pod. Can you do that again? Can you make it do this again, please? Sorry, the light makes it a little harder to read this way. Is there an evil spirit here? Okay. I don't really want to ask the sister that, but I'm going to. Is there an evil spirit here? If so, cross for yes, part for no. Flashlight flickering. Are you pointing at something? That's all you have. Cross for yes, part for no. Is there something evil here? Well, it's not crossing, so I'm going to think that maybe that's a no. If you're pointing at something, please cross for yes, part for no. Flashlight's going on and off. If there's an evil spirit here, can you turn that flashlight off all the way? Turn the flashlight all the way off, please. Oh, that came around quick. Okay. That's possible. We're not going to welcome it. I'm not welcoming anything evil. If there's an evil spirit here, you are not welcome or want it. I do not want to communicate to you. I want to speak to the good spirit of the sister Sarah and anybody else. Can you tell me the name of the pastor that was here? Thank you for talking to us, sister. Are you still there? Cross for yes, part for no. Hey, spirit. Hey, spirit. Clear as day. That's a cross. She's still here. Keep questioning, coming in. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm here. I'm good. I'm pure. I'm not evil in any means. What's up? Hey, how you doing? Is that Sean? I can't see who that is. This damn light's bright. Nope, country something. Welcome in. Hey, Selena, how you doing? It said, "Hey, spirit." That's awesome. It was probably saying hi to your spirit, Selena. Were you saying hello to Selena when just then? Cross for yes, part for no. A little bit slower than it was before, but it said yes. Are you able to set off any other devices? Can you like turn off the light or play with the REM pod again? Should I keep going with the dowsing rods, guys, or do you think I should go back to something else? Is there a James here? That sounded like. Come on. It either said 7 or Stefan. I'm not sure which one it said. Sister Sarah is there. Other sisters with you right now. Okay. So if there's another sister with me here right now, cross for yes, part for no. If there's a different sister other than Sarah, cross for yes, part for no. Is there a sister Mary? Is there a sister Mary here? Cross for yes, part for no. It's coming around slow. This feels so freaky when these things work. Even with the wooden handle. Okay. Kind of not doing nothing. Not all the way. Let's see what it says. I think James said a dirty word. Actually. James might be the trickster. Something's humming right now. Is there children with her? Okay, we can ask that. Sisters, are there any children with you right now? Cross for yes, part for no. Are there any children with you? Yes, cross, part for no. I'm getting a lot of movement on my left hand and hardly no movement on my right hand. Can you bring the sticks together? Is there a priest? Yeah, I was going to ask that next. I said a pastor, but I probably should have said priest. It's not guaranteed that this has been a Baptist church the whole time. All right. So that's yes. There are children present with them. All right, so it says it's a primitive Baptist church now, but that doesn't mean this this building was definitely back in the early 1800s or mid 1800s. Is there a priest? Is there a priest present? Is there a priest present here? Cross for yes, part for no. Thank you for the beaver, Red Rum. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, that was quick. Look at that, the priest. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Father. I appreciate that. Are the children playing? Are the children playing right now? Cross for yes, part for no. Are children playing right now around this area? Utah Paranormal, welcome in. Slowly coming around. I'm trying to watch my hands, make sure they're steady as can be. My knees are shaking because I'm trying to hold so still. That's a yes. That's a yes. Are we welcome here? That's a good question, Mommy Dearest. Are we welcome here to communicate with you? Is our presence welcome? If so, cross for yes, part for no. That's a yes. We are welcome. Welcome in. Zach, how you doing, buddy? How many? I can't ask that question. I got to think of a way to ask that. Hello from Utah. Awesome. Tammy, hello. Welcome. Awesome. Thank you, James. Are you afraid of us, sister? Oh, that's a good question. All right, straighten out. Sister, are you afraid of us? Across for yes, part for no. Does our presence scare you at all? That's a yes. Is it? It might be the technology. Selena said that she's from really early on, so the technology might be kind of. Hey, how you doing, Janice from Massachusetts? I know Janice. You're from Massachusetts. James, you're a trickster. Turn on the cat ball. James, if you're a trickster, can you light up the cat ball, please? The little round cylinders, little round balls here. Can you make it do that? All you gotta do is touch it. All right, I'm gonna put these away for a little bit. Are there more than one sister here? We asked that earlier, and I think it said yes, but let's see if we can ask it again. Is there more than one sister here? Cross for yes, part for no. Like Sister Sarah was talking to us really good, and then I asked her about smoking, and it kind of, I felt it. It kind of like got her to back off when I asked her about smoking. So I hope I didn't offend her. It was all in good fun, sister. I was not trying to be disrespectful. I apologize. Hang on a second. We'll switch this back around real quick. Hey, like I said before, y'all, the sisters they can be pretty stern when they have to be. They're not afraid to lay down the rules at all. They'll quickly put you in your place. All right, here we go. Let me turn this light off so I can actually see what I'm doing. All right, there's still a spirit here with us, James. If James is here with us right now, can you turn that light off for me? Somebody, somebody early on played with my REM pod. Can you do that again? I would love to see what the inside of this church looks like. We have to come see if it's open for service or something one day. Dude, I'll be honest, I don't even know if this thing is still like open and going. The actual sign has like a cloth embroidered cloth message in it. It's not like the it's not even like the textiles thing. It's like a cloth that's got writing on it. I'm not sure if that thing's up and running anymore. It may just be like a historical building that they've preserved as well. James, if you're still here, turn that light off, please. Like I said, I just want to come here and test some things out. If not James, then Sarah. Oh, oops, that went quick. If not James, then Sarah, are you a trickster turned on the cat ball? Sarah, if you're not what you say you are, can you turn on the cat ball? I think she is. I think she is pretty much. She could be the old cool trickster nun. She might have been one that liked to play with the kids, play jokes. Sister Sarah, if you had a playful spirit, if you like to play and have fun, can you interact with any of my devices, please? Whoever you are, can you stand by the rim pot? I love that. If there's a spirit here, can you go move towards that black cylinder with the red light, please? Before we go, though, we're gonna go to the far side of the building and try that one time. I just wanted to come over here to this church because, to be honest with you, this church is freaking awesome. I just love the way it looks. This is my favorite building here right now. I love the towers. I love that front window. Can't imagine with the sun coming up, or actually, it'd be the sun setting because that's facing the west. With a sunset, what that would look like coming through that stained glass. It'd be awesome in there. I'd love to get in there and see it. You have a beautiful church here, people, spirits, whoever's here with me. This is a beautiful little site. I really appreciate the time and interaction that you gave me. Thank you for, your blessing of letting us come and visit you here. Yeah, I'm doing it. All right. So with that being said, thank you for everything. Sister Sarah, much love, much respect. Appreciated talking to you. We're gonna go look at the other side, and then after that, we're gonna call it a good night. Scared. If you what? Talk to me. You can still talk to me. By what? All right. I'm gonna grab my get up. All right. I want to check out the other side of this building real quick. I've been wanting to do that for a minute. I love these brick roads, guys. They're not fun to drive on, but they're beautiful. They suck for driving. So we're gonna come over to this side of the building. It's the only side of the building we haven't tried yet. And then after that, we're gonna call it a night and go from here. I've had a lot of fun. I've enjoyed this. It's been a very awesome night for investigating and interacting with my viewers and the spirits. So I'm gonna head over here. We're gonna check this out. So up there was kind of crazy. That was a little weird. I did want to check out that door, but we go down here because it's not that far from where we were at. It's right. This is right here? Yes, I know you were talking to me right here. I'd like to go look at that one up there. That fire escape. Those damn fire escapes, man, the steps are so small. I feel like I'm gonna break my neck coming down. Only half of my foot fits on this step. I'm a little scary. Well, this is super close to the house. My spirit box we might turn off the spirit box here because I don't want to wake up the people. That room right there creeps me out. I swear to God, it reminds me of like some kind of morgue or something. And those tables. I'm gonna turn the spirit box off here for a little bit. We're gonna go without the spirit box on this one, guys. Alright. Uber creepy spot. Try to get some windows in it. There we go. If the spirit box stays this low, we'll use it. If it gets too loud, we'll turn it off because of being around people.
Radio. Bluetooth is ready to connect.
Not what I need to do. Alright, Spirit. This is our last hurrah here. That one's screwed up. Tell you what, when we had that light go across, I kind of want to see if I can see that on the replay of this. I hope to God I can download this live. That light was crazy. I hope some of y'all seen it because I definitely saw it. That guy was K2. I might have left the K2 on the steps back there. It's in there. Good. Okay. Alright. I'm going to keep this one kind of quiet, see what's going on here. If there's any spirits here with me right now, can you turn off that flashlight or interact with any of my devices to let me know you're here? I want to go ghost hunting with my niece and her. Because two some ghosts in town. Hey, that'd be cool. Utah's super paranormal. Thank you for turning off the light, Spirit. Alrighty. So I imagine that Sister Sarah is not just tied down to the church as a spirit. I'm sure she has the ability to wander around if she wants. Channel what? What about the channel? I cannot channel, and I do not wish to channel. And nobody is welcome to try to channel through me. You're allowed to interact with my devices and myself, but you're not allowed to attach to me or any of my viewers. With that being said, do you understand what I'm telling you? If so, interact with the device, please. I do not do channeling. That is not my cup of tea, guys. It said channel through you. Yeah, I think it said channel through me, and I ain't doing it. I ain't down with that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Spirit, if you understand me, set off a device or something, please, because I'm not channeling. Alright, well, you turned off the light, so there's obviously somebody here. Can you touch that black cylinder with the red light, please, to show yourself? I am Stefan. Who are you? I'm looking in the windows, dude. I wish something. Can you show yourself? There's a spirit here. Can you show yourself? Hey, dude, I can't. I don't know why they got like wedding dresses in the windows. Look at this. What's up with all the wedding dresses in here? Did people used to get married here or something? I don't know about that one. Oh, light came on. Did people get married here? If so, turn that light off. Was this a place that people got married at for some point in time? Ninja Warrior, I'm in the middle of an investigation. I don't know if you're requested. It doesn't look like you're requested. You're welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. All right, thank you for turning the light off. So people got married here at one time. And not only is that wedding dress there, but I don't know if y'all can see. in the case up there, there's a case at the end of the stairs. There's a wedding dress. Yeah, you can see the white dress in that case. The wedding dress in there too. Are there any spirits that once got married here that came back to visit? Are there any spirits that got married here that came back to visit? If so, interact with the device, please. Yeah, it's creepy. I don't like the way all these little statues are everywhere and mannequins and stuff. Well, that's crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. Actually, that white dress looks like a spirit up there. Honestly, I've looked up there a couple times and I was like, oh shit, and then I was like, okay, it's just a dress in a case. It's not a ghost. What light came on? Are you trying to scare me? If you're trying to scare me, spirit, can you turn that light all the way on? That's a good question. We'll ask. Spirit, what is your name? Can you tell us your name, please? Oops, light came on. Okay. Is this a male spirit? If so, turn off the light. That was a weird, creepy. Hey, Stefan, next time you go investigating, try Steve. Oh shit! I wish I could go to Michigan. I'm in Florida. That's a great thing. If I ever get out that way, I'll definitely check it out. Nebraska Ray, what's up, Paranormal Ray? Welcome in. Anybody who's not following Ray, give him a follow. He's an awesome guy. Spirit, were you married here? If so, please interact with the device. Yeah, the flashlight's going on and off. It's going good, Ray. Starting to get tired. I've been at this pretty long. We had a jamming session before my battery died, and I did a little quick charge and came back out because I wanted to see the church. You're in Fort Myers, Florida? Yeah, I need to get down there. There's a little covered bridge in Fort Myers that I want to check out. Are you female spirit? If so, can you turn on the light or interact with any of those devices? I'm feeling that the energy has dropped, or either my energy has dropped. It might be me. They might have like fed off me earlier and wore me out because I'm feeling kind of drained. Polk County here? Yeah, I grew up in Polk County, Lakeland, South Lakeland is where I grew up. Queen Paula. Is Sarah still here? Oh, light came on for that. Yes, Sarah's here, Red Rum. She's still here. Thank you for watching over me tonight, Sarah. I appreciate your help. Sister Sarah, I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you for your interaction. Sister Sarah, if you think I should go home because of my energy being low, can you give me a sign? Can you interact with the device for a yes? It does drain me trying to. Yeah, the paranormal hangover thing, for sure, Janice. I agree. It drains me. I try to keep my like energy up real high to help protect myself. You live in Clearwater? Awesome. I love Clearwater. I used to go diving off the Clearwater boat ramp all the time. Hey, thank you for that firework. I appreciate that so much, Lisa. Sarah, do you still try to serve the church? Yes. Yes, indeed. You still serve. Thank you. I appreciate that. So you still enjoy doing your services and everything? You still enjoy the service of your work? If so, please interact. Oh, yes. That's a very good thing. Sarah, are you in a happy place? Are you very content with what's going on? If so, can you turn the light off? Well, Sarah's kind of quite interactive. I do appreciate her. I think she does enjoy it. Yes, see, she's turning it off. Time. Oh, hello, Sarah. Yes, it is this time. It's like almost 2 in the morning, I think, or something like that. Do you know what time it is? Can you recognize time, Sarah? Whoa, something big just flew by me. Did y'all see that shadow? Something big just flew by. I got a street light behind me, and it cast a shadow across that door when it flew by it. Yeah, being a sister, I know it sometimes priests were allowed to get married, but I don't know if nuns were ever allowed to be married. Let's try this. Sister Sarah, were you ever married? If so, can you turn the light on? I know way back in the old days, priests were allowed to be married. I don't know about the nuns. Sister Sarah, do you get a lot of people interacting with you? Sister Sarah, have a lot of people tried to communicate with you? If they have, can you turn the light on or interact with any device?
Bring you.
I bring you. What are you going to bring? You're still helping bring people to the Lord or to the light at least?
Open.
Open. Yeah. Yes, you, Sister Sarah. Are you still trying to help people go to the light? If so, can you interact with the device? So my portal, I got it here, and that's a portal. It's basically a spirit box. Yes, the light came on. Thank you, Sister Sarah. I can actually hear her voice now. Is that you speaking to us? If so, can you turn the light off? Yeah, um, I've seen some stuff too. I don't know. I've seen. Okay, so the street light lamp behind me is super bright, and I think a bird or something, maybe a bat, flew by it when I seen the shadow go across the. I'm not gonna say it was paranormal because I'm not sure. Something could have flew by that street lamp and made a shadow. Thank you for turning the light off. Was it just something natural that passed by, Sister Sarah? Was that not anything paranormal? Was that not spiritual? Was it? Listen, yes, I'm listening. No wedding nuns there or not. Yeah, they were wed to God. That's what I thought too, Star. I really feel that same way. You getting a Dave? Is there a Dave here? If there's a Dave nearby, can you interact with the device, please? All right, we're gonna work around this because this one here is not so happening yet. We're gonna work our way right back to the car and then call it a night. All right, spirits, this is your last chance. Oop, thank you, Sister Sarah. I appreciate you. You're still with me. Are there any spirits that are at this location right here, right now? If you want to follow me to the next stop, you're more than welcome. Once we're done with this next stop, we are done communicating for the night. We're going to go over there and give it a few minutes to try. Thank you for doing that. You understand what I'm saying? I appreciate it. All right. Yeah, the windows are creepy. I like the window. Dude, I keep seeing shadows. I don't like the spot. I'm getting a lot of shadows. We're moving. I'm not digging the shadows. Something about the shadows I'm not feeling. That's the first time I felt like something creepy. Probably just that I'm getting tired and things are messing with me. But I don't like that one. That was not fun. The shadows are killing me. All right, we'll move over to the first place we went, and then after that, we're done. We explored this place pretty good. It definitely has. Look at that old pump. That's like the old pump for the water. That's pretty cool. I didn't see that first time I came around here. This place definitely has energy, has spirits. Um, like Selena said, it may be that this stuff is confusing to them. Oh, look at this. The stairway has a door. We gotta look in that. I don't care. I'm looking at it. I'll use my flashlight to shine in there if I have to. Oh, it's got storage. It's creepy. Hang on a second. Super creepy. Where's my flashlight? They're like storing tables and stuff in there. See if I can get this to work. Show yourself. If there's a spirit in there, can you show yourself? There's a red, great big old red blocks. There's a door on the other side. They got like the windows in there. Some bricks. Some mortar. That is awesome. It's like all the windows that they worked on and tried to fix. The doors have holes in them. That's creepy, man. I have to admit that's pretty creepy. If there's a spirit in there, can you show yourself or knock? Are you able to knock? I couldn't knock. Sorry about that. Hang on. Nothing. I don't see nothing. Oh, well, that was a weird light flash. All right. I didn't even realize there was like a little stairwell underneath these stairs. This is the place that busted up my damn phone. All right, let's see if we can make something happen here. Oh, like that has a light. Hang on. We'll go this way. I didn't come up to the patio last time, so this time we're going to be on the patio and see if we can get something. Let's see if we can get something. Sorry, I'm getting tired, guys. My energy level's getting low. Damn, that thing's right in your head. Alright. That was me. That's me. Practically right on top of it. Sorry about that. Come on. This one's done. Definitely gonna have to order some cat balls. Alright, this will be our last go for communication spirits. So, this is the big finale. You gotta try to show off for me. Now's the time. If you have something you want to tell us, another rock. There's a lot of these painted rocks all around here. This one's actually kind of cool. I might keep that one. Give it to my son. I haven't seen these painted rocks in a while. They used to do them all the time. All right, if there's any spirits here with me again at this location, this is where we started. The Ministry of the Light, if you're still over here, please give me a sign, interact with the device, say something, move something, knock, make a noise, because this is it. This is your grand finale here, because I'm about to give up and go home. I'm tired. So you gotta show yourself. If the trickster's here, time to play your tricks. Oh, light came on. Okay, trickster's with me. Is the trickster's name James? If your name is James, which I have no reason to believe you because you're admitting that you're a trickster, turn the light off. That thing laughed. Yeah, it does. They laugh at me a lot. Oop, light went off. Okay, James. I don't know if I can believe you or not. James, are you a child? James, if you're a child, can you turn the light on? 7. Yeah, I've had 7 come through a few times, Janice. I don't know if that has anything to do with that whole scenario or not. But I'm sure with me watching so many of those lives, it's possible that thing can bounce back and forth. Emmett. Is there an Emmett here? If an Emmett's with me, can you turn on a light? Or mess with any of those devices? I want to see if anybody can move. When you go to turn on the device, I want to see if I can see your shadow or see if you disrupt that grid at all. So if there's a spirit there, can you please touch the light or any of those devices? James is a very old man. James, are you a very old man? If you're an old man, turn the light on. Oh, good call, Janice. Or actually, that was who? Red Rum. Good call, Red Rum. Nice. Thank you, James. James, is that why you're such a trickster? You're just a crazy old coot? You're crazy old. Yeah, I thought so. Crazy old coot, just having fun. Oh wow. All right, James. Since you're an old man, did you grow up here? Was this your home? If this was your home, interact with a device, please. On the right side, by the box, by the door. Oh shit, that's cool. I missed it because it went really quick. Good job, yes, indeed. Selena, you're still there, man. I know you got to be tired. Thank you for hanging in there with me, Selena. Something back at that other location, Selena, made me not comfortable. I just had to move. I think I'm getting tired, and all the shadows going on with that light was freaking me out a little bit, so I didn't want to stick around. Thank you for the follow, Juan. Oh, the light came on again. All right, James. James, are you the strongest are you the strongest spirit here? Are you like the king? Yeah, you're the king of this place. Do you run up and down the doors, hallways, James? If you're super old, I don't know why you're running, but do you like to stroll around in the hallways here? If so, turn on the light or interact with any device, please. Andrew, thank you for the follow. Damn, I'm hearing shit now. Things are walking around. All right, James, this is as close as I've been to this. Is that you walking in the hallway? I just heard the beep too. Did the REM pod do something? Maybe he has speed and maybe. Who knows? Ask if he wore glasses. Okay, James, did you wear glasses? If so, can you interact with a device, please? I'm hearing shit too, Mommy Dearest. I've heard some weird stuff. Knock on the door, please. Can you knock back? Well, all right, James. You said why? Because I'm trying to get interaction from you, an intelligent response. Are you able to show me that you're intelligent by knocking back, please? Tink tink noise. I heard something. I have that plastic ball in my pocket. That's it. Are you Father James? Is this Father James? Were you a priest, James? Yes. Okay. Whoa! Did the flashlight just roll? Holy shit! The flashlight just rolled when that happened. Holy fuck! I got that on camera. I'm sorry, Father. Forgive me for my sins, but that was awesome. That thing just rolled, guys. And I'm literally standing behind the camera, dude. That thing just rolled. Oh shit! My skin is crawling. My freaking skin is crawling. Holy jeez! I've never had that happen. Thank you, Father. Thank you. Excuse me for my foul language. Father, please forgive me. Thank you for doing that. That is the first time ever I've had the flashlight move. Oh, my hair is standing up all over me. My arm. Oh my God. Okay, so you showed yourself. I appreciate that. You are more powerful than I thought. Thank you. Can you turn the light on again to let me know that you're still there and I didn't run you off with all my foul language? I've never had that happen. Please forgive me. But that was awesome. That was beyond freaking awesome. That is like the holy grail. Thank you. Wow, there is no wind, guys. There's no wind up here. It's hot, humid, and dead. I can't wait. Mark that. What time is this at? That is awesome. Oh my God, that is awesome. Whew. Is it your church, Father James? Is that your church? 110, 1110? Okay. So it's 111. 111. All right. Man, I can't even catch my composure after that. That thing freaking moved. Oh my God. I am so stoked. I'm like freaking out. Well, you didn't knock for me, James. Father James or James, whatever you are. You didn't knock, but you did something way better. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Do you want me to go ahead and leave now? Because I can't ask for much better than that. I have, what the hell? Oh, okay, so the jingle jingle could be the flag. I just heard it ding on there, and then we got our first wind blow. But this is like totally protected by the building and covered. Yes, I hear you, Father James or James. Thank you for what you did. Are you ready for this night? Are you ready for our communication to be over? If so, give me a sign. Wait 30 seconds. If it does something, we'll. If not, I'll ask if he still wants to go. Man, I am so freaked out by that flashlight moving. Is he alone? James, are you alone? Are you by yourself right now? Dude, I think he might have spent himself doing what he did. James, if you're still there, or any spirit's still there, can you please show me a sign? Holy crap, that freaking thing moved, guys. The flashlight freaking moved. I'm blown away. Have to call him Father. Okay, I'll try that. Father James, if you're still with me, can you please show me by lighting up the flashlight or moving something again? Thank you for the follow, Tony. That is the best evidence I've ever got with that freaking flashlight moving. I am so stoked. I could have upset him with all my cursing. I didn't mean to do that, but that was awesome. I was talking to somebody about not having that kind of evidence, and now I finally got it. I'm gonna have to like share it with them. That was simply amazing. Yes, beautiful engagement. Yeah, yeah. All right. So, Father James, I am sorry that I swore. I do apologize. Um, if you want to continue talking, you guys show me communicating with me. You guys show me a sign, please. You gotta like okay. So my keys on my side might be clicking some too, because I just heard them click when I stepped around there. Y'all might be able to see my shadow. No, can't see a shadow. I'm like totally blown away. I kind of lost it. That flashlight rolling like that was wild. Did the laser grid help you? Did the extra lights help you, Father James? Did you like my lights? He is going to send Sister Sarah with a nine. Yeah, I might be getting some fake lashings for that. I can't help it. That was amazing. I feel bad that I did swear and curse, but I have never had that happen before. Ask him to do it again. Father James, if you're still here with us, can you please move that flashlight again? Can you please push a ball or move a flashlight again? Thank you, Father. That was amazing. Yes, it was. I agree. I'm so stoked. I got the biggest smile on my face. I'm simply blown away by that. Yeah, I might. Oh, flashlight came on. Okay, thank you. I thought you were gone. Is this still Father James? If this is still Father James, the Father, can you turn off the light, please? If this is you, Father? Just trying to turn it off. Wow, I cannot believe that flashlight moved. Why don't you turn it off again? I'll ask more questions. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, Father. Are you able to move that flashlight again? Can you push it one more time? I know it's a lot to ask, but that was amazing. That was some of the best. I said I wanted something intelligent, and you pushed the flashlight. It doesn't get much more intelligent than that, but thank you for doing it. Yeah, thank you. No problem, Psychic Soldier. Thank you for coming in. Have a good day at work. I'm not going to brag. Father James, I don't expect you to brag. That's not your not your nature to be boastful. All right, so I'm not asking you for bragging. I'm asking you um for the sake of proof. If you can help me for the sake of proof, we will brag for you. Yeah, we'll brag for you, Father. But if you can, for the sake of proof, not for bragging rights, if you could do it for proof, could you push that flashlight or any of those balls again? Can you move them? Because that was simply amazing. I am still blown away by that. Can you roll a ball to me? Here, I'll try something. The ball is not working. I'm going to roll the ball to you. All right? If you can, I want you to try to roll it back to me. Now, we come to find out that you're like the hip, cool father that likes to prank and play jokes. So this is going to be like a little cool game. I'm going to roll this ball to you. You try to roll it back. Try to roll that thing back to me. Well, within the camera frame here. Try to roll that back to me, please. I rolled it to you. You roll it back to me, and that'll be great. Or roll any device. You don't have to do that one. You can roll any of the balls or the flashlight again. Ask him how old he is. Father James, can you tell us how old you are? I have a feeling he's pretty old. He wears glasses. Let's see. Father James, if you're from the age of 80 to 90, can you turn the light on? Father James, there's 100 people here wanting to hear your service. 100 people here that want to hear your service. Is there any way you can tell us how old you are or turn on the flashlight if you're from the age 80 to 90? Let's see. If he was from the 1800s area and early 1900s, people didn't live quite as long in those days. So, Father James, if you were from the age of 60 to 70, can you turn the light on? Ignore that ball flickering because I took it out of my pocket because it's the one that's dying. It's not working right, so ignore the flashing light on that one ball or roll it out there. All right, let's try that. Father James, if you're from the age 50 to 70, can you interact with the device again? Say yes, praise Jesus. Yes, praise Jesus. Are you able to help us by turning on the light or say your name, say your age? All right, guys, this is getting freaking creepy. Things are moving around behind me. What the heck? Do you like the little painted rocks that people leave here on the steps of the school? Do you like that little game? If so, can you light up a thing? It's kids that normally come looking for the rocks. Does that make you happy? When kids come and leave and find the painted rocks? 70. Yeah. Are you 70? If you're 70, turn the light on. Was he born in March? We'll try that. Let me give it just a couple more seconds. Father James, were you born in March? If so, can you turn the light on or interact with any device? Dave, 86. Were you 86? No. Is there a Dave here? A David? If there's a spirit here named David, can you turn the light on or interact with any of my devices, please? He is 102. All right, Red Rum, you've been nailing this. Father James, were you 102 years old? If so, turn the light on, please. A lot. A lot. We got a lot out of that. All right. Well, if we're not going to do anything, I'm going to wrap it up, dude. I appreciate your time, Father. I appreciate Sister Sarah's time. The trickster spirit, I think, is the old guy. I can't believe the flashlight rolled. That was super amazing. I don't know what else is going to happen. He is a funny guy. Yeah, he is funny. I'm actually kind of nervous to go pick up the flashlight. I've never had anything like that move until just now. At least I've never had it caught on film. That was the first time. We were born in November. We're about to leave, so if you're going to say or do anything, now's the time. Ooh, God, that was the sprinkler system. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. All right, I'm about done for today. All right, Father, thank you for your time. Thank you for all your interaction. Sister Sarah, thank you for your time and your interaction. At this point now, I'm going to start closing down the session. So, spirits, from now on, you're not allowed to interact with my devices or myself. You're not allowed to attach to any of my devices or myself or my viewers. With that being said, the session is now over and closed. Thank you. You go your way, I go my way, and good night. All right, guys. So that was super awesome. I'm going to turn y'all around while I try to clean up and set up everything. Got that flashlight moving. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was crazy. Hang on a second. We're going to flip the camera in just a minute. I've been waiting for that forever to get that on film. So I am so stoked. That is crazy. I still don't want to touch it. But hang on a second. I got to grab it. I got to put this stuff away. Jesus, that was crazy. I'm still stoked and freaking out over that flashlight, guys. I can't wait to get. I can't wait to get home and download that. That is some of the best stuff. Like I said, that's like a holy grail for me of paranormal activity. That thing was sitting there all that time, and I asked it to do something intelligent, to show me something intelligent, and it moved that flashlight. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. All right, I'm touching it. It came on as soon as I touched it. Ah, I can't believe it. I don't know if anybody was screen recording or anything at that time, but jeez, that was amazing. I hope to God I can download this particular session. That is going to be awesome. Well, if not, we had about 100 people that actually saw it happen. So if I can't download it, at least people seen it happen in the moment. What was crazy is I didn't notice if the laser grid moved at all. That's what I'm really interested to see because that flashlight moved while the grid was on, and that is super awesome. That is a first. I've never had that happen on camera. So I'm kind of packing it up right now. There's a spirit here. Can you show yourself in the window behind me? Father, sister, David, the kid, anybody there? Anybody want to show themselves? Now's your time. I got my back turned to you. I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to tighten up the camera and put it away so I don't break my damn phone again. What is the name of this location? Okay, so since I'm leaving, I'll tell y'all the name. All right. This is the Plant City High School. Plant City High School from Florida, Hillsborough County, Florida. Plant City High School. It was built in 1914. Now, there have been a few ghost tours that were given here, but not very many because, like I said, this is a really strict Bible community, and with that kind of mentality, a lot of times they frown upon the paranormal and all that stuff. Not always, but some, and so they don't really do it too often. I spoke to Shelby. She's the curator here for the Historical Society. And she said they have done it in the past, but it's closed because of construction and this and that. As you can see, there's no construction equipment here. There's no signs of any kind of construction. Even when we're looking in the doors and the windows, the place looks like it's still set up as a museum, which it is a museum. They do tours. She hasn't done any recently. She said she wouldn't be doing any for some time. She said she'd call me when I start doing it again. After doing the investigation here, if she calls me for a tour, I'll probably come and do it just so I can see the actual setup she's got and whatever's going on in there. And if I get that call, I guarantee you, I'm taking some devices. I'm taking some cat balls. I'm taking my phone. I'm taking a K2 meter, something, a flashlight. I'll take a flashlight. I don't care. I'll take whatever I can take and go do it. Always check the back seat. You want to make sure you're not taking any riders with you. I don't like riders. All right, we're gonna crank up the air because I'm burning up out here. Lock the door. All right, guys. That was hands down my most favorite thing ever happened. Um, could have been James that moved it. Could have been Sister Sarah. James took the credit, so we'll go with that. We'll give James the credit of moving that flashlight. But that was wild. I mean to tell you, that was wild. Oh my God, that was crazy. That was great. I am like, that was so worth everything that we did tonight. So worth it. So worth every bit of that time. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Yes. Yes. I didn't offer any prayers because I didn't feel anything at distress out there. I didn't feel anything that was like in distress or not at peace. Um, I got really good vibes from all this. Oh, thank you, Joy. Thank you. Like I said, I had nothing but good vibes from this whole thing. I was getting tired, and that bright light being behind me and all the shadows going around, it was just messing with me. I didn't feel comfortable with it, so I moved. And always just trust your guts when you're out there doing investigations. If something don't feel right, move on, move on, move away. So thank you for all the shares. Definitely, thank you for all the shares. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. We almost got up to 60,000 likes just in that little time. Um, and awesome. Thank you everybody for that came in and watched and followed. And guarantee as soon as I can find that flashlight rolling, I'm gonna put up a video of that. I'm gonna put that thing on everything. Put that everywhere. That was wild. Oh, we got some rim pod action. We got a lot of portal action, some flashlight action. But that flashlight moving was great. There was a sister that just followed me. Ahmed, Ahmed and sister wife looking. Sister wife looking. That's crazy. That's pretty funny. Um, Thank you for the follows, everybody. That's just amazing. Yeah, that was crazy, Joy. That was well worth it. Yes, thank you, Stephanie. That was so cool. 60.5K likes. Yes, let's go. Excellent. I am so stoked, guys. I was in a bad place before tonight. I was getting a lot of dead ends, closed doors, trying my hardest to get inside some locations and actually have like a investigation from the inside. I do have a Masonic lodge coming up. I'm going to be on the inside of it. When I go live, I'll announce the place. I'll announce the names because I'll be inside, so I won't be so worried about people showing up and doing stuff. The reason why I don't announce my location a lot of times is for my own safety. I've had people show up and try to like it's just weird. I'm sorry. If anybody's out there watching an investigator and you find out where they're at, it's just a weird feeling when you're out here dealing with the things you're dealing with that you actually have to be more worried about the living than you do the dead. So just out of courtesy and respect for whatever, you know, investigators out there doing a live, you figure them out. Let them be. Let them do their thing. If they really wanted you there, they would invite you. So just remember, you know, it's scary. Yes, it's very scary having people come to where you're at when you're doing an investigation. But I don't mean that disrespectful, and I'm not trying to be hateful or rude by saying that. I'm just trying to share y'all. That's a very uncomfortable feeling for us as investigators to have people like try to show up to where you're at while you're doing an investigation. You're focused on so many things, you know, safety, trying to keep your energy up, trying to stay positive and protect yourself from things that are possible. Because this is risky. Doing this stuff, I'm exposing, and other investigators are exposing ourselves to things that a lot of people don't understand, and quite frankly, a lot of the investigators don't fully understand it either. So, you know, there's a risk to it. But yeah, I mean, that was wild. It was a good time. FYP, hey, awesome. That's awesome. I appreciate it. And there's one in Belfast. I must have missed something, but that sounds cool. Yeah, you know, everybody always tells me to bring water and oh, thank you, Dark. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Everybody tells me to take water and take like snacks and stuff. I'm so bad about doing that stuff, guys. I'm really bad when it comes to all that stuff. Awesome. Yeah, I agree. Just Janice. Yes. Awesome. FYP. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. This was great. This was. I mean, I thought we were having a good live the first time when we had like 900 and something viewers and like 100 and something thousand likes. But with that flashlight moving blows all that away. That was insane. I'm so excited about that. Super stoked. I will be sharing that out as soon as I find it and get it. Get a water bladder back. Yeah, I could. You know what? I don't wear a lot of backpacks because man, as you can see, I get hot and sweaty already. The humidity in Florida is like crazy high during the summers, and it's been raining a lot. So if I put a backpack on, it's just gonna be like Swamp City. I'm gonna be sweating and freaking dying of heat with that thing. I'm like a werewolf, dude. I have a very high temperature already. Mountain Dew, now that I can do. Love me some Mountain Dew. I need more caffeine. Keep you cool. Yeah, yeah, that would be good actually, Joey. Flubby, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so all right, guys, I'm about to head out and wrap this live up. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I will be sharing out the flashlight moving as soon as I find it. Fingers crossed that I'm able to download this live. Please, dear God, let me be able to download. I'll be so mad. I'll be so mad if I can't download this live. Oh my God, so mad. Bring me. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Bring me. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Thank you for the follow, forever. Thank you, thank you all my mods. Thank you all my viewers. Thank you all my gifters. Thank you all the likes and follows and shares. Thank you so much. This was a great night. I needed this pick me up. I was feeling kind of down and out. I've been really fighting hard trying to get more locations, more access to locations. And thank you. I really needed that tonight. Did you read my last comment? I read the comment. Let me go back. Can I be one of your moderators? Let me look into it. I've switched around a lot of moderators. I did a lot of moving around because my times out are so unpredictable and so random. I switched up a lot of things. If I ever hurt anybody's feelings by when you were a mod and not a mod, it was not on tension. I was trying to find mods that could fill the spots and times that I was out being live. When I was going live real early in the mornings, I was like having almost 1,000 viewers, and the mods that were actually in there with me were like Annie and Shark and Mommy Dearest, and they were having their hardest time trying to keep up with all the people that were coming in. So I started switching things up and trying to get more mods and try to find mods that could fit the different time frames. I did not mean to offend anybody by that. If I tried to send out messages to mods that I did switch and change, letting them know that I was trying to find people that could fill the gaps and the crazy times that I had. So right now, I think I'm pretty set on mods. I need to go back through and maybe edit a few things. I'd like to bring back one mod in particular that I took out. Um, I miss him, and I wish he could come back. My name is Greg. Okay, Dark. I would I'll keep an eye out for you, bud. And if I get an opportunity or a space, Craig, I'll see if I can work you in. I know one person I want to move back in is Shark. Um, I want to try to put Shark back in if he still wants to do it, but I got to talk to him about it, and we'll go from there, and we'll see what's up. But I moved around a lot of people, and I felt bad because I didn't want to hurt people's feelings. I did try to send out messages and stuff and tell everybody what I was trying to do, because I was when school starts back up, more than likely I'll go back to early mornings again. I have free time, I have availability, no kids, so I might go back to early mornings again when school starts back up again for kids. So we'll see. It's all good. Thank you, Janice. I appreciate it. Guys, be watching for the video of the flashlight. That was awesome. Let's go. We got almost 70,000 likes. We had a whole shitload of shares, whole shitload of viewers, followers, shares, gifts, everything. Peace, everybody. Peace, love, and light. Thank you, Selena. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, all my mods. Thank you, all my viewers. I'm going. I got to get out of here. Time to go to sleep. Love y'all. Bye.